There we go. Should be set up. Might have to. Good. Oh, what was that? The raw finance. Where am I? Oh, okay. Ah, don't even want to do that. That's crazy. That's all you get with Jesse in this game. Wow. That was a waste. Oops. Wait, what? Did I accidentally... Oh, okay. Wait, what? I don't remember selecting. Try stealing. Okay. Wait, what? No, that's not what I... Bruh. Oof, he looks rough. Okay. What's up, Carolina boys? Yep, just playing some FF7. First time playing it. What, am I supposed to be able to rock around? Oh, whoa, wait, whoa, what's going on? Uh-oh, am I accidentally breaking the game? What was that little message on the bottom? I hope I didn't just accidentally activate some, like, debug menu in the mods. Oops! What, am I supposed to be able to walk around right now, or is this a glitch? Because I don't know how. This is my third stream ever. Call me a boomer. What should I use? I wish. Pepsi Man, now that is a throwback. I played that once when I was a kid. Wow, this is like way more depressing in the original game than the remake. I don't even know what that's referring to. Wow, that was so much more tasteful than the remake, I'll give it that. Well, I mean, they're digital re-releases, so I just don't care at all. I think they really would have lit the world on fire if they made it a physical re-release. Like a physical Switch cartridge that had Fire Red and Leaf Green on it. I think that'd be crazy if they did that. I mean, I think it's... honestly, I think it's actually more healthy for the market for there to be re-releases of the Pokemon games on Switch. I'm glad that they're actually eShop games and not just Nintendo Switch Online stuff, so anybody can just buy them. $20 is kind of a lot, honestly, for them individually. Like, if it was $20 and you get both of them, that'd be kind of cool, but the fact that they're charging 20 each is kind of insane. But I think it's better for the market overall for there to be re-releases. Like, the physical cartridges, they should go down in price pretty significantly once these come out. That'd be my understanding, at least. I'd be shocked if the cartridges remain, you know, $120, $130 games past this Friday. It's this Friday. I used to play a lot of Smash Ultimate. I probably have 1,000 hours into it. I used to host tournaments and stuff for it. I don't play it anymore at all, but yep, played a lot of it. I think I stopped playing when pretty much like when Banjo-Kazooie came out as DLC. That's like right when I stopped playing. But I played that game on launch until then. A lot. Sad face? What's the sad face for? If I'm being honest, I don't think Ultimate is like the best Smash at all. Blue stars? What is that? Are those stars or are those like flowers? I don't know what that means. Oh. Got it. Oops. I don't think I went the right way. Like the actual streaming broadcaster, it's OBS. This is all on my computer, all on one computer, and I just use OBS. Oh yeah. Oh my god, this thing. That's crazy that a joke enemy like this was such a crazy boss in Remake. I will say that boss fight in Remake, the Hell House, was actually pretty fun. But it's just weird that they put so much fixation on it when it's such a basic enemy in this game. I actually need to be careful because if I die right now, I gotta do all that crap over. Yeah. Where am I? Oh yeah, she is a brunette. It's so weird they made her a blonde in the remake. Any game hunts with me and Easy Gamer? At least one guaranteed. Pretty soon actually. In April, I'm heading back to California for a little bit, so I'll definitely link up with Easy then. Other than that, I'm sure we'll see each other at some point. I'll be going to SoCal Gaming Expo. That's in June, I think. And then past that, it's a little too far out of the way for me to really know 100%. But at least twice between now and July. I know that. Wow, that was literally so much better than Rebirth. Rebirth was so over the top, and you had to play as child Aerith. Was so dumb. Literally told the story in like 3 minutes instead of like 30. Wait, what? Oh, okay. The Shinra. Interesting. I don't think they ever refer to Shinra with like a possession like the remix. God, the remix sucked. Loyal. Oh, yes. All right. How do I even get there? Let's see. No. Good. I think I just have to go right back the same way I came. And then turn right. Nice. Okay, so what? Her limit break is gonna give me more attacks the more she levels up? Okay. Okay. All these controls are weird. Actually, wait a second. Not an accessory shop? There's gotta be something. Oh, okay. Have you ever played it or know anything about Remake, Carolina boys? Because I'll tell you, man, I just played through Remake. Well, I didn't just play through Remake, but I just played through Rebirth. I played Remake like a couple years ago. I thought Rebirth was complete trash, and in retrospect, it made me look back on Remake and think Remake is pretty bad. And this is my first time playing FF7. I gotta say, this game is so much better than Remake. I definitely would not recommend spending, what's the re-release on Switch 2 cost, like 60 bucks? Full price or something? Would not recommend spending that much money on Remake. Especially when you can get the PS4 version for like 15 bucks or less. If you're gonna play it. I wouldn't even recommend playing it, to be honest. But if you are, definitely don't spend 60 bucks on it. Still in there. Okay. Oh yeah, hold up. Don't I have a gun for... Well, I'll tell you this, man. If you're hoping, if you don't know anything about Remake and especially Rebirth, I think you're going to be severely disappointed by a lot of the story choices that are in these games. Because I wish they were. I wish they were just graphical upgrades to the originals, but they make a lot of changes, man, for the worse. Yeah, I mean, you'll find out. You'll find out the hard way. Follow me. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this place. Oh, that depth perception is so weird. Where am I supposed to go right here? Am I not supposed to go up that? What? Where am I supposed to go right here? Am I missing something? Okay. Did I not click? I swear I clicked it. Okay. Okay. That looks funny. What battery? What? I'll just randomly have this. Okay. Okay, so I can leave. Oh my god, don't tell me there's some random battery in a random spot on the map that I just have to pick up and put in this. Oh my god, please no. Hate that shit. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Oh my god. Okay. Yep, 1997. Here we go. Okay. No, there's no way it would make me leave to go find a battery. What, the music changed. That would not be... No player would make that inference. No way. I'm trying to think of even where I would get one. Yo, what's up, Aiden? No way. Am I really gonna have to go buy a battery from the weapon shop? Do not tell me that's what's about to happen. That's so dumb if they actually make me do that. I have heard that before, actually. That's funny. That's not the weapon shop. I almost went as Buddy Holly for Halloween once. Where's that weapon shop at? I'm gonna save it. Yeah, right here. No, there's no battery. What? Okay. I'm DSP, I guess. Does anybody in the chat know where the battery I'm supposed to have is? So dumb. Major Florida cities. At some point. At some point, I'll do a big Florida run. I just don't know when yet, because there's certainly no shortage of places to go to. I know there's a lot of pawn shops and a good amount of Paymores in Florida. So yeah, if I'm gonna go, because the nearest major Florida city for me is like 5 hours away still. So if I'm gonna go that far, I'm just gonna go all the way down, probably to the Keys, and then come back. So I would just make it like a week-long trip. When am I gonna do that? I have no idea, but definitely during the summer at some point. But I just don't. No, there's no way. There's no way that what I need isn't on that screen. There's no way that it would make me climb all the way up there just for me to go all the way back down with no, I mean, there's no clue. Oh yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, man. Whenever I go game hunting, let's say I go to 100 places during game hunts, maybe 2 or 3 of those stops will be game stores. I almost never check out local game stores. I mean, just honestly, it's you're almost never gonna find a really good deal at a game store, unless you have like trading credit. But if I'm gonna trade stuff in, it's gonna be like really not great stuff. So I'm gonna take it to a multimedia store before I ever take it to a game store. So I don't want to insult a local game store with a bunch of Destinies and sports games and garbage. This segment is less than good. Where is this battery I'm supposed to find? Also, why can't I select this? Yeah, I get that, but where's this battery? And what is this ladder for? I guess it's to get on the windmill if it worked, but... I haven't had to look anything up for this game yet. This is really dumb. I drive a Mazda 3. And yeah, it's been pretty reliable. Mechanically, nothing has ever gone wrong with it in terms of, you know, the engine performance and whatnot. I've had to do some small stuff here and there, but for the most part, it's just been I turn it on and it works. Haven't had any issues with it. It's certainly better than all the BMWs I used to have when I was younger. But yeah, it's at 212,000 miles now. And, I mean, it doesn't show really any signs of slowing down. So I'm just going to keep riding it until it explodes. Alright, the game beat me. I gotta look this one up. I'm not going to spend an hour trying to find a battery that doesn't exist. Oh, did something sell? Yep, of course that sold. Talk to the guy in the weapon shop. What? Skygunner and Unison. I've never even heard of Unison. I know about Skygunner. I've never seen Skygunner in person. I always get like a little excited whenever I see the game. I think it's called Sky Odyssey. I always think like that's Skygunner for like 1 microsecond, and then I get disappointed that it's the most common game of all time. Okay, so I guess I am supposed to randomly talk to this random guy in the weapon shop, and he just gives me a battery. Like, what is the point of this interaction? It's not that guy. It's this guy. Why? Why is this a feature in the game? Come on. Dumb. Like, he's not even the shop owner. He's just the random idiot on the left. I picked up a lot of PS2 games over the weekend. I think I added in like 56 games or something. Do you check Walmart stream games? You know, I really have never really gotten lucky with the store clearance stuff, the big box store clearance games. Like, I got lucky once with the Target run back in California. But otherwise, it seems like every time I check Walmart's Targets, they've either already been cleared out, or there's just nothing on clearance at all. I just don't bother with them. Just not for me. And honestly, I would say this too. A lot of the times, those clearance sales they have are for games that don't really sell well. And so it's like, even if you're getting like a lot of games for $5, You go on somewhere like Amazon, eBay, they're just getting flooded with inventory because people are buying them from these clearance out stores and sales. So where it's like, you either have to buy them and hold them or sell them immediately for very little profit. Now, there are legitimately some clearance games I've seen that are like crazy. Like back when Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered came out on PS5, I found one at Target for like $10. And I sold it same day for like 50 or something. But most of the time when I've seen the clearance games, it's stuff like Nicktoons Kart Racer and just like kind of just trash. Which is fine if you're just collecting. If you're just collecting the stuff, then cool. But trying to like flip it, for me at least, the juice just ain't worth the squeeze. I can do a lot better going to pawn shops and swap meets and Paymores and GameStop and stuff. Am I missing something? What? Okay, what? Oh, okay. What did... Okay, that depth perception was terrible. That is so hard to see. And I have no shadow on cloud, so it's just like, how was I supposed to tell that I was supposed to jump on that? Okay, I thought it was gonna make me go all the way back. That was gonna be... Like, wait, I walked up that? It looks like it's like... on the sit, like, how, that does not look like you could walk up that. Okay. A little weird. Do I jump this? This segment specifically is like the only segment I think it has been like kind of bad so far. Everything else in the game has been really awesome, but this segment's just like, I just think like badly designed compared to everything else. Should make it if I jump before it becomes too close. Okay, so what I have to jump so that it's... Yeah, I know. Use okay to jump. What? What is happening? Looks like... Should make it if I jump before it comes too close. Use okay to jump. Am I missing something? What? Okay. Okay, that's why. Yeah, see, like, the depth perception there. How am I supposed to tell that that's, like, in front of that? It does not look like it's, like... The perspective is horrible right there. But I still can't jump, so there's no... What? And, like, the shadow, like, glitches onto the background. Like, okay, this is terrible. All that was just for an ether? What was the point of standing on that other side? Looks like the only way is to jump onto that bar. Jump before it becomes too close. It's okay to jump. Okay. I guess I'm just not supposed to be on that while I do it. That has to be the only way. But I can't... Okay, I can stand on this. What? I'm actually baffled at what I'm like. How do I get on this? Every button I press, like, brings up this texture, man. Use okay to jump. Okay. Why did it just work all of a sudden? What? Okay. What? So you can't... Okay, okay. I'm not even gonna try. Okay. Wow, that is some dog crap game design. So you can't move. When he says that, you have to remain completely still, even if he's not facing the actual direction he's gonna jump. Then you press jump. They did not playtest that shit. Like, that right there, too. Like, how do they even walk? What? How am I walking up that? What? I'm like walking vertically. What? Building's rather phallic. Badass. Almost looked like he got a like giant blade stick up. There he goes. Be sneaky. That's not this way. Just... Oh no. This part. Am I forced to go this way now? Huh? Oh, okay. I mean, no, I went that way in the remake. I'm not gonna do it again in this game. It was funny the first time, not funny the second time. But that's not this game's fault. Oh, there's encounters at here. Okay. Oh, shit. You're almost done with it. Yeah, honestly, it's embarrassing how little of the original game. Like, having now played this game up until basically where Remake ends, Remake is so bad, bro. It's embarrassing how little of this game Remake actually is. Savior. And I'm a first-time player of this game with no... I've never seen any gameplay of it, so I imagine like a seasoned like player of this game would probably be at this point at like the 2.5 hour mark or something. Actually, I should probably try it. Because I don't think there was any side quests that I could have done. Oh yeah, 100%. Easy. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, there was the world was pretty big in Rebirth. So you know, uh, uh, what am I trying to say here? I'm having an aneurysm just trying to think about Rebirth because that game sucked. Like I know there's plenty to do in the original game. Um, and those remakes, man, they're not good. I don't. I guess I am curious though how the yeah, but it's just so much padding. Like they easily, having now played Rebirth and Remake, that easily could have been put into one game. There's no reason for those two to be separate games. And I'm not even gonna bother playing or buying the third game. But I can't imagine there's like that much more to the story that warrants an entire game. Um, and I guess I know how Act 1 and 2, so to speak, goes for the the OG now that I've played Rebirth and Remake. But like, there's no way Act 3 has enough content to support a third game without them adding just a bunch of stupid crap. Modern RPGs. Yeah, I don't disagree. Well, I don't think I think Expedition 33 was pretty concise if you just went for the main story um, and didn't really bother with the side quests. That was like a 25-hour game, which is pretty good for an RPG. For a JRPG style game to only be like 25 hours if you don't really bother with any of the side quests, that's a pretty good length. And I don't think Expedition 33 is really even that good. It's not bad. I don't think it's bad, but um, I don't think it's like a 10 out of 10. What do you mean by full game? I do appreciate that about OG. Like, we haven't even seen Sephiroth's face yet. He's been mentioned, I think, twice so far in 5 hours. In Remake, he was like in the game, like almost from the beginning, and you see him multiple times. Oh, no, no, yeah, I mean, well, that's why I think a lot of people were impressed by it, because it is just as good, if not better than most AAA releases, and it was released at $50 and made by a smaller studio. Like, Expedition 33 is definitely better than, like, any AAA game I've played in the past, like, at least 5 years, honestly. I don't think, I'm trying to think, is there any AAA game I've liked in the past, like, 5 years? I actually really got to think about that. I can't even think of one besides E33. Astrobot, I guess, but uh, other than that, I can't even think of one. I can't even think of one. And again, I don't play too many modern games anyways. I just started recently getting into playing some of my PS4 and PS5 games. I haven't played the Spider-Man games. But, I mean, Spider-Man PS4, that came out in 2018. You know, almost, it's closer to 10 years old now than, you know, 0 years old. That made no sense. I mean, I guess it technically made sense, but it's just dumb. But, I mean, that game's like, what, 8 years old now this year. Old game. The first Spider-Man I do want to play, but my only gripe with it, and this is just a me problem, is that the only way to play at 60 FPS on console is digital only, which sucks. I have it on disc, but I just don't feel like dealing with 30 FPS. And I'm not going to buy digital. And I don't feel like pirating it. I mean, yeah, if you get it for free, cool. Then, yeah, that's one thing, but me, I'd have to pay for it out of pocket. I'm not doing that. Unless I got lucky and, like, found a code for it in, like, a used copy that I find, but there ain't no I got a snowball's chance in hell of that happening. I ain't got Easy Gamer's luck. Easy Gamer can will those into existence. I can't. Okay. I got the key card. So then let's just go back to. Oh, it's expired. So there you go. Wait, no. No. Is it this door right here that's being obscured? Yeah. Door? I don't know why they put an expiration. You know, I'm trying to think of like a good, because I see a lot of these codes that have expirations too that are set for like 2099 and beyond and stuff. So it's just like, maybe there's some sort of weird legal obligation to like cover their ass or something that they need to put an expiration date. I know the PS3 ones were bad. The PS3 ones, what's it called? The PS3 expiration codes were like 2 years and then they were gone. Same thing with Vita. My curse card of the everybody came in. Is it like actual, like original art from the creators or something? Or is it like, not beta, beta art, like concept art and stuff? Am I not already on 60? Oh, no, I'm not. Next collection was like 29. What? Is it just gonna keep going forever? Do I have to click it again? It's not. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, that's funny. Okay. What? Nice. Oh, got it. Okay. Can I hide behind the statue? Hmm? What? Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, okay, this is a little something, a little stealth section, okay. I mean, it's okay. It can, the controls are fine enough for this. Okay, okay. I mean, is the punishment you just have to fight them? Dude, I would have just fought them in the first place. It would have been way faster. And I got limit break right off the rip. I would have just rather have fought him. What the heck? Go on. Bruh. Bruh. My god. 3 misses in a row. That's crazy. Oh my god, I hate that. That's terrible. They make you fight and redo it? Dude, one or the other, not both. That's so dumb. Whatever. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. right? I think that was the only guy that recognized that, who recognized this. Everyone else didn't give a shit. Which, I mean, you know, if you work at a corporation with a billion people, maybe you don't give a shit. Okay. Oh shit, I should. Whatever. I better not have climbed all these stairs for nothing. Oh, good floor. Of course, the floor where I find out I climbed up those stairs for absolutely nothing is floor 69. It's perfect, isn't it? Okay, fine, I'll go find this key card wherever it is. Doesn't exist. I guess I didn't go to, what, floor 59? Yeah. Oh, so there's, oh, no. Can I use this elevator? No. Okay. Nothing else on here. Hey, what's up? Okay, nothing else here. Alright, what I need it better be on floor 59 or I'm gonna be mad. There's nothing. Oh shit. Oh, wait, they're not here anymore. What was the point of that stealth section? They're not even here anymore. Can I talk to these guys from this side? No. What? I can't even interact with them? What the heck? Wait, can I not go back? Oh, okay, so... Missed the early 2000s eras of cartoons and games. Yeah, now everything's UE5 realism schlop. It is true. Everything's going for realism. Sucks. Even like anime-ish games. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, great example. It just, besides the character models being a little stylized, everything in the game looks like it's supposed to be from in real life. So a lot of environments just like boring. Yeah, you know, I'm actually somewhat decently excited to play FFA. I've heard the gameplay in that game is not great. But I've heard almost everything else about the game is pretty good. I've heard it's got the best card game in like any video game of all time. I'm actually curious to see. Okay. Okay. This game does still have some classic JRPG tropes of just go talk to a random person and then you can progress, but that's fine. Yeah, no, I do want to play FFA. And honestly, favorite part for me about FFA is I don't have to do this whole rigmarole like I'm doing for this game, where I have to use a bunch of mods to make it playable. FF8, I can just pop in the PlayStation 1 version and it's good enough. Good enough for me. Yeah, no, I know it has mods, and I also know it has a remastered version, but honestly, I've seen the original game on PS1, and I think it's aged pretty fine, for what it is, just based off what I've seen. The only reason I'm playing FF7 like this is just because I think the original has aged horribly graphically. And not just graphically, somewhat artistically too, because there's just such a clash for me. The chibi models going in and out of, like, changing so much between cutscenes and battles is just so jarring and awful. And I don't think they look good at all. They just look really bad. Whereas FF8, everything's pretty much unified. And like the, what do you call it? Not player models, but like the world models all look like great from what I've seen. I just can't stand it when, like, I'm playing as a little Lego chibi character, and then in some of the cutscenes I'm a chibi, but then in some of them I'm like not. It's just dumb. Like if Cloud looked like his battle model for the entire game, I would just play the PlayStation 1 version. I wouldn't even bother playing a modded version of the game. But honestly, Square hasn't even made. I'm surprised Square hasn't released. I think some of the backgrounds look okay. Like this one, I mean, it's a little. Nah, I mean, honestly, I think this one looks fine. I mean, some of the AI upscaling looks kind of weird in some areas. Like you can kind of see in those lines and stuff. It's like got weird AI artifacting. But like stuff like Aerith's mom's house, I thought that looked great. I think the only section of the game I just thought didn't look good was like at all was that random like wire climbing section. I thought that just looked bad. But other than that, I don't know. I think everything else looks pretty decent, background wise at least. How about now? Yeah, no, I think the AI upscaling that was used for these mods is like from 2022, 2021. So I gotta imagine they would probably look a lot better using whatever tools are available nowadays. Guess the password. Get it. I'll even throw in a special item. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna look this up just so I can get the item. Let's see. Mayor password FF7. Oh, it's randomized. They're smart. Good game design, actually. Good game design. Well, it's either Best King, Bomb, or Mako. All right, chat. What are we thinking? It's either Best King, Bomb, or Mako. Which one are we thinking? It's one of these four. I just don't know which one. Oh, I guess I could say, wait a second. Hold up. I could actually play the game. He can answer any question. Did you speak English? Oh, password. Yeah. You can. Maybe I can help. Sure. Or recent flavors. Parts of the password. Told me absolutely nothing. Yeah, like you can really see it in here. The AI artifacting on all the shelving is pretty bad. I mean, every single one of these books has something to do with Mako. Reactor, Genova Project, Dr. Gas Biologist. I mean, right? What are these three? Urban planning. No, I guess that doesn't really. City planning. So all city planning and all. What? What is that? How does that give me a hint for any of these four words? Oh, another hint. Gotta keep paying you money? Oh. Fuck that. No, I don't even want the item anymore. I ain't paying 1,500 gil to get a random item. Alright. What are we getting there? Best King, Bomb, or Mako? Let's just go with... You know what? My first gut was Mako. King, Bomb. Actually, I guess gameplay-wise, what's the point of if you can only get it right on the first time to get an item, and you can just constantly just say whatever answer you want with no consequence, then what's the point of making me try more than once? Or more than twice? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, I can go in this. I thought I couldn't. Okay, can't do it. Gym. Can I buy from this? Sure. Okay. Alright, that's funny. Is that not an item? Oh, okay. I can't even tell what that is. I thought it was an item. Alright. Dude, right? But, I mean, knowing our luck, freaking Game Mill would make it and it'd be a piece of garbage. I think, honestly, I think the best bet for that is just, honestly, I think it already exists. Just a modded version of Smash Brothers that has all those characters in it. I don't think it can really get much better than that. I'm sure there's got to be a version of, like, Brawl, like Project M or whatever, that's been modded to just have a bunch of characters in it. Oh, look. These require, like, special keys or something? Oh. That's a funny animation. Are those animations supposed to be that ridiculous, or is that the mods messing with them? That looked insane. Wait, what? What? Oh, okay. Like, that thing just, like, went all over the screen. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. He had a bigger. So only these are one? Parts. Where would I use those? Nothing up here. Yeah, I know there's nothing. Okay. Midgar parts. Is there anything on the map I was missing? Isn't there something I was missing here? No, it's nothing. Oh, it was this. Okay, yep. What? No? What? Yo, what up, Slimzy? Yeah. I don't remember getting anything on this floor though. Okay, I don't remember ever being able to do that. I guess 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I can get into both. No, I can't get into. What's up, Woody? Can't complain at all. Then nothing. Good one. Dude, nice. Tons of goodies? What were you mainly hitting today? Pawn shops, GameStops. Actually, I saw you did a big trade-in, right? The e-coupon. Anyways. Yeah, Slimzy, this is my first time playing Final Fantasy VII ever. But I have played Remake and Rebirth, and those games are trash compared to the original so far. Production value doesn't mean anything if you just make garbage. That's actually kind of the problem with FF7 Remake and Rebirth. They put too much money into it. There's too much just random garbage and slop in it. Dude, Parasite Eve is legit one of the best games I've ever played. I was shocked at how good it was and how well it's held up. All pawns in game stores. Yeah, it's the way to do it, man. Although I am gonna be going yard sailing this weekend for the first time in a long time. All material. When did I get 3 coupons? Oh yeah, I did get a 3. Yes. Yeah, I love the PS1. Almost as much as I love PS2. Oh, okay. Star pendant, 4 slot, and all material, right? Okay. So this is just an item floor. There's no progress here. That's something. Pawns give for free. Pawns give for free? You say that pawns give for free like every pawn gives for free? What are you talking about? Talking like Destiny, Battleborn, Overwatch type garbage? Nerd Nation, man, no limits. They pay, hey, what's it called? Slimsy, Nerd Nation, Michael, he's paying pretty well on FIFA on PS4. Like he's paying for FIFA 15, 16, 17, and 18. It's like $6 to $8 each for them. And I even asked him about it. I texted him. Like, hey, is your website, like, are you offering too much on this? Is this a mistake? He's like, nope, we want them. So if you got FIFAs on PS4 and you want them, I know on Amazon they're actually decent. They're not terrible. But like, dude, if I find them for $1, they're gone. Like, for $8 or whatever, you can have them, buddy. Not 14 though. 14, that one's mine. Madden, FIFA, NBA. Yeah, dude, he must do well in the store or something, because there's some sports games he buys that I'm like, dude, I'm looking on Amazon and it's like you're gonna make like $3, $4 after fees. Like, why are you buying this? But hey, you know what? He wants them. Oh yeah, 100%. A pawn shop gave me a free guitar this weekend. That's the only time a pawn shop's ever given me a free thing. It's not even like a great guitar. It's just a generic Epiphone like starter guitar. It's probably worth $100, but still, it's just random. Huh? Oh, nice. Okay. That's the way to do it, man. Take advantage of these buy lists. Wow. They're slipping. Slimsy, what's your next convention? It's like a Tiger Electronics game style, right, Peyton? What else? I got a material. Actually, I got a good material. Fury. Status ailments afflict you even outside of battle. That sucks. It wouldn't do that to me. thought it gave me like a good materia. Oh no, no, what is this? Oh, it's a bangle, okay. Oh. Oh, that's why it's called 4 slots. Oh. I mean, I'll take it. Well, no, actually, hold up. I don't have more materia, so I might as well not do that. Although the magic beam is pretty good. Yeah, I literally have no more materia, but whatever. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Supposed to go in here? Oh, because of the short? Oh. Damn it, I missed that dialogue. I completely missed that dialogue. Alright, nah, I'm just lost. Wait, what? Why is this not locked anymore? Midgar parts. Oh wait, no. Yeah, dude, you gotta hit up Siege. Siege is insane. Oh yeah, dude, I loved Super Smash Flash back in the day. I was so cheap because I always used an exploit in Flash where like you could just skip every single fight by like right clicking and clicking like next, and it would automatically just progress you. That was always my fast track to unlocking everything as quickly as possible. I remember there was a Super Smash Flash 2 back in the day. I don't know if it ever got like updated. Here's another amazing Flash game that is getting... Oh, that's this weekend? There you go. What's the point of the Midgar parts? Okay, now I'm freaking lost. Can unlock cloud though. Yeah, I just watched a video recently of someone explaining who like this. There was a Sonic OC character. I already forget his name. Blade. I think his name is Blade. It was like a red Sonic. I watched a whole video explaining like where he came from and stuff. Dumb. Yeah, I never went to floor 59. Dude, do it. The best time to do it is now. It'll always be right now. No, I was on floor 59. Another elevator. Yep. Alright, I'm just freaking lost now. Wait, isn't there a floor where like the stairs don't actually have a door? That's 62? Nope, not here either. And 63 is the puzzle room. Yep. god. Gaming Geek Expo. I don't even know what that is or where it's at. Alright, game. You win, game. I gotta look up where to go. E-card. FF7. Raleigh, North Carolina. Oh, it's not that far. When is it? Right? I've never been good at these like any of these like puzzles, these cryptic style puzzles in older games where you just have to kind of walk around and just find some random item in a random spot. I've just never really been able to do these. Wait, what? Okay, that's dumb. That's terrible game design. I just looked it up. Okay, now I understand what to do, but why would... How could I infer that as a player? How does that make any sense? So what? Now when I go to these chests, they're gonna open? Okay, hold up. Do I have to go to the center first and put them in? Okay, their bodies absolutely get mangled when they die. Okay. Okay, that's the dialogue option I missed the first time. But why? Why would me putting a piece there randomly open a chest? Like, why? And then I just have to go do it 5 times in a row. Like, what's the puzzle? There's no puzzle here. Like, once you know what to do the first time, you just do the same thing 5 times in a row. Like, what's the point? Just make it a one and done. Slims, are you holding on to any, if you have any copies of Fire Red Leaf Green, are you holding on to them, or are you offloading them as fast as possible right now? Oh, the hallway. Fury. What is that? I didn't experience it. 66. You don't think they're gonna tank? Well, maybe not tank, but you don't think they're gonna go even down slightly? I don't like. I don't even think it's gonna be worth $100. Maybe I underestimate people, but what is this? All right, flush. I suppose so. I guess my head theory is always like people want to play these games so badly that like I don't know. As much as of a collector's item Pokemon games are, like I would think the cardboard itself, the cardboard boxes aren't gonna go down in value, but the actual games would freaking go down because people just want to play these games. They want a legitimate way to play them. And here you go. That one was weird, especially considering that I've heard the Switch version is actually like bad. Like it's not, it's worse than the original. Usually bad remakes don't change the original game's prices at all. Or re-releases, bad re-releases. Like Silent Hill, great example. I guess the normies ate that one up, which makes me think that they're gonna eat up Pokemon. Then again, Pokemon is crazy, so who knows. But yeah, usually good remakes, good remasters, good re-releases, good like they usually bring down the values of games. Suikoden, great example. Oh yeah, is something happening with Dino Crisis also? Because I know Dino Crisis, I think, just got re-released. Curious, actually. Nah, it's still high. I mean, it's only been like a week, but Lunar. Oh, Lunar's a good example. The Lunar big boxes. Yeah, I got an ad on Instagram about Dino Crisis. I was like, what? Capcom's doing something with Dino Crisis? What the heck? I saw, yeah, that was the crazy part of me, is that they're only $5. I was like, wow, all right. Like, to me, like, that should have a significant effect on the OG games. But maybe it won't. Yeah, dude, Pokemon is as good as cash. It really is. I would just be so afraid of like stuff like the Fire Red and Leaf Green re-releases. Like, I think this could really have a big volatile effect on the market. So like, and I didn't even know about these until like a week ago. Not even a week ago, like 4 days ago, or whatever. So, you talking about Dino Crisis? Oh, Dino Crisis 2. Yeah, I see that. Oh yeah, both of them. Yeah, I see. It's at 69 and 110. Like, if I just bought, like, 10 copies of Fire Red for $100 each or $110 each, last week, I'd be, like, crapping my pants right now. Like, oh shit, these are gonna be, like, dude, I'm thinking Fire Red, Leaf Green, they're gonna be, like, $60, $70 games within, like, a couple months. Like, think of how many people buy these Pokemon games to play them. If I don't need to spend 100, like, if I just want to play the game, then I don't really care too much about the collecting aspect. Like, why am I gonna pay $120, $130 for a cartridge when I can just pay $20 on Switch? Yeah, a lot of the stuff is stagnated. And then some random stuff is just going up randomly. Like Kuon. Kuon, $1,500 now on price charting. Like, why? What happened in the past, like, 3 months? Like, it's so much higher all of a sudden. Like, December, price charted for 1,048. Now, 1,500. Why? Zappy, I don't disagree. That's why I try and collect the easy way. Emphasis, easy gamer, I mean. What? You scalp? You're telling me I scalp? I don't scalp. What are these controls right now? What are we doing here? What is this back and forth? Okay, so I have to go back. Yeah, no, 100% never. I do need Kuon at some point, but I'm not spending $1,000 for it. I wasn't even, I didn't even want to spend $1,000. Yeah, I never did any of, like, the scalper stuff, like what these crazy Pokemon people. And, like, I remember back in the PS5 days, I would mess with all the PS5 scalpers on, like, OfferUp and Facebook and stuff, and have them do, like, fake meetings and stuff. And I'd always be shit talking them for wanting, like, $1,000 for the PS5s when they were coming out. Recently just makes collecting affordable. Yeah, honestly, I mean, that's how I started reselling, was to get the games I wanted in my collection for free. Nah, dude, I mean, honestly, number one reason I don't do scalping is just because it's just too much. It's too much time and effort. You have to, like, I laugh whenever I see, like, Pokemon people. Now, granted, there's probably some Pokemon people that are legitimately waiting to get cards for themselves, but, like, when I was seeing Pokemon people lining up, like, 24 hours in advance for, like, to buy stuff, it's just like what are you doing? Like, the amount of time you're wasting, you could go work a minimum wage job and, like, make more money than the amount of money you're gonna make from, like, buying the thing and selling it for profit. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me on any level. And it was funny to try and see people. It was funny to see people try to scalp Switch 2s. I called that, like, as soon as the Switch 2 got announced, I was telling everybody I knew, like, hey, do not try and scalp this. Like, you're not gonna win on this. Within like 2 weeks of the Switch 2 being out, all the scalpers already were lowering their prices. It was embarrassing. And like nobody even bothers trying to scalp the Nintendo games nowadays because no one freaking wants this crap. Nah, Peyton, I'm 26. I think we're gonna have a Switch. I'm an old man. I got arthritis, dude. I do think we're gonna have a Switch 2 shortage this year. Why? Yeah, dude, I don't think so, man. Switch 2 shortage? I'll tell you this firsthand. When I was doing those, the infinite money glitch, every single GameStop I went to had multiple Switch 2s. Every single one. And there was not a single person in the store asking about Switch 2 or nothing. Like, shortage? Unless the demand seriously ticks up or something, or they lower the price by like $100, $200, I don't see that happening. Yeah, I'm about to be 27 in like 3 months. Less than 3 months, actually. Hold up, let me look. 2 months in like 3 weeks. I completely missed where I was supposed to go. 11 times? Yep. Way to do it. I saw they finally lowered Switch 2 values. Yeah. Yeah, dude, there's so many Switch 2s out there. We have like multiple Switch 2s just like sitting on our shelf right now. Just because like we don't even know what to do with them. We don't know how to sell them or trade. Well, like we have them up for trade, but like no one's even really sending trade offers. Components run out? What, you're saying people are gonna buy Switch 2s because components run out? Like what, people are gonna harvest Switch 2 for parts or something? Or what? Oh, I'm following. Okay. 6, 7? Do you think they raised the trade limit at GameStop with all these trade limit like to get banned? You're talking, Flimsy? Oh, what? There's a battle in here? There's a battle right next to this guy? Alright. Oops. Oh yeah, no, they for sure raised it then. I've traded a lot more than 2K in the past few months. Yeah. I mean, yeah, just abuse the hell out of it, man. Because how many GameStops are left near you, Slimsy? There's only like... How many are near me in Atlanta? There's like 8, I think, in Atlanta. But near me, there's like 3. ish, and one of them is for sure going down in like the next few months. There's no way one of my locals is staying open. They're so bad. I just went to Nashville this weekend, and there's only 3 GameStops in like the whole Nashville area. Pretty crazy. Like they are really disappearing. Like next year, if they do another big closure, it's gonna legit be like there might legit be more game exchanges in the country than GameStops in like a year or two. It's gonna be weird. But hey, you know what? If Paymore takes their place, I'm happy. Because Paymore's freaking sick. Okay, New Orleans still has 6. Okay. That's actually more than I thought they'd have. Oh, oops. I probably should have killed. Oh, okay, we're good. I don't know what this Fury means. Stop Chase. I like it a lot. I did play through a kind of a bad segment right before I got to this to the Shinra HQ segment, but besides that, it's good. It's really good. Look. Really? Okay. I mean, I don't pay attention to Steam Decks at all, but interesting. What shortages are we talking? Like RAM shortage, GPU shortage, or something? So, like, what the theory is, people can't build computers or something, so they're turning to handheld devices or consoles or something instead of playing on PC or something? Or are you saying like they're harvesting stuff from these consoles? I would assume, aren't these consoles all like proprietary hardware? Can you really use them for anything else? All closed sandwich. Oh, there you go. Well, it doesn't. People with Maven isn't how bad he is. I mean, I'm good. I have everything I want. There's no console or anything that I need anymore. People with Maven is. I mean, hey, Peyton, I'll just be honest. If a vendor's expensive, I don't shop. I'm just being honest. Beats up my trades. Right? Oh, there's our boy. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I'll just be honest, like vendors like that who have like everything like 1.5 to 2 times price charting, I just don't even bother going to. Oh, dude, that looks so much better than anything in Remake. Holy, that was actually sick. The Schizo animation is a little funny, but I get what they're going for. Where's its fucking head? That's funny. Remake can never. Can I break red out right now? Okay. Ooh. Well, I'll just be honest. I'm a major cheap ass. If like if vendors don't have like a budget section, like I'll just be honest. If I don't see some boxes on the floor, I just keep walking. That's just how I am. I'm not a high end spender. I just never have been. I go for the scraps. I always go for the scraps. I don't care if there's something there that's $500 or worth 1,000. I'm not even looking. Just not even looking. I go for the blue tarps on the floor and the cardboard boxes that say $2 each on the floor. I want to just know exactly like what I'm getting into. Just let me freaking dig through some boxes. That's all I care about. Everyone else can have the expensive stuff. You know, that's just always how I've been. This is an enemy? Warning! Can I just brute force it? That's Slimsy. That's literally exactly what I did at RetroCon Arkansas. Literally exactly what same day. I bought a box of garbage for like 50 bucks. Traded a game. I kept like maybe 5 games from it that were like maybe $20 Amazon stuff, and then traded the rest to the game exchange right next to the convention. Got like 150 trade credit and got like $250 worth of games out of it. It was so dumb. Right now, I've got a box of trash right behind me that I need to take to Game Exchange. The only problem is the closest Game Exchange to us is like 3 hours away. It's like 2.5. 2.5. There's sadly not a Game Exchange in Georgia. Although, I guess I could take it to Mega Replay, but Mega Replay doesn't have anything good in store. Not right now. We've kind of ran through Mega Replay. Where am I? Oh, okay. Is there really not one near you? Crazy. There's 2 in Shreveport. How do they have 2 game exchanges in well, I guess it's closer to Texas. Where's game exchange like really located, like centrally? Or champion of PS3. I assume just to trade it to game exchange, right? That game's not worth anything on Amazon, is it? It's possible, man. That I mean, just because something's low dollar doesn't mean it's, you know, bad. A lot of the best games of all time are, you know, massively overprinted, so they're worth like nothing, but you know, they're great games. Probably 90% of all good games are like $10 or less, honestly. All right. Ooh. Uh-oh. Bro, just walk out. Damn. That is okay. I don't remember that line in the original game. I would rather have Tifa. Yeah, that's fine. What magic does he have? Fire? Wait, does he already have? Wait, hold on. Oh, fire all. Okay, I was like, why is it? Oh, is that a one-time use thing? Fire all? Uh-oh, did I just like waste it? Dude, I'll be honest, I love Game Exchange. I think that's legitimately like the best game store chain in the country. It's literally so much better than GameStop in like every single way possible. Yes. Yeah, that pawn shop was disgusting. Okay, so I have to kill that thing first. Yeah, dude. I mean, they were so cheap on Rock Band 4 for so long. I think they most recently went up on it at the one I went to last, like a month ago. But GameStop still has Rock Band 4 cheap if you can find it. $50's crazy though. I don't think I've ever seen more than like maybe 3 at once. Still crazy to me that Rock Band 4 is still like over $100 right now on PS4. It hasn't fallen. Oh yeah, they're still so hot. Oh, okay, we're good. Like, I would have thought that prices would have come down a little bit since we're past, you know, holiday season, and I would think, like, everyone who had, like, it's not like these games are brand new or something, or something just happened recently, like, freaking, I get that they got delisted, but it's just insane to me that they keep, the velocity on them is still the same. Like, I would have thought at this point, like, most of the people who want these Rock Band 4s have already bought them, but nope. Just keep selling. Red seems like a really good magic user. I just keep him on the team. Oh boy. No party big? No. Okay. Order. What is it? Red's magic. Red's magic is 32. What's Tifa's is probably like 15. No, it's 30. What? Why was she hitting so much? Maybe the fire was different. Alright. Nah, I'm good with these two. Done. Sure, right. Yeah. Enemy skill material. What is this? This looks like something. Okay. Oh, okay, got it. You just take an enemy skill. Okay. Two items. What's up, Rob? Hey, long saying hi. Hopefully not last time. Last time? Like your last time ever saying hi? A little morbid. Oh, enemy skill. Okay. Dude, red is freaking good. Holy. He's definitely the strongest out of any party member so far. Times it. There. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Alright, appreciate you guys for stopping by. I don't know when I'm gonna get on next. Probably a couple days from now, 3 days from now. I don't know. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching. And yeah, I'll be playing some more FF7 at some point. But I got to go. Alright, see you guys. Next video. My next video is coming out on Wednesday, and I'll have one on Saturday as well.